We have to feel again and again that there is a potentially divine energy field in all of us. In the beginning, we will not be able to experience that with conviction, because no one has given me that language, right? They have given me a wrong language. So now you have to learn a new language. What is that new language? Each one of us is potentially divine, the new language. And if you see, life is nothing but language. Communication is nothing but language. If we have the right language, then you are able to communicate it. So language is very, very important for the human expression. Language is very, very important. So we have to develop new language. To develop new language, I need new mind. So simple, is it not? Very, very simple. But the question is, am I really serious in developing a new mind? Is the question. If I have decided to develop the new mind, then the next question is, what kind of mind I want to develop? Chitta nirmana. What kind of mind? What should be the hardware on which software is going to work? So the hardware has to be decided. Means what kind of karma samskara vasana complex I have to install in that hardware. It is possible to install the desired hardware. It is possible, and you are all experiencing it, right? So like a computer, you can recreate your mental hardware. This is where the qualities, the virtues, the samskaras, all will play vital role. They're all needed. Either you discard completely and touch the Chaitanya, or you develop a proxy Chaitanya in you so that it will become closer to real Chaitanya. Are you seeing it? So either you create proxy or you discard it completely so that you see only that. So the second proposal is a very difficult proposal, right? Over the janmas I have gathered so many things. Some are very precious, some are hard work. How can I simply give it up? How can I do that? Not possible. So that is only to Jnanis, to Vedantins and the great spiritual adepts. So for us, what is to be done? What is to be done? What is the other alternative? Proxy, that's all. Develop proxy. Start behaving, hypnotize, mesmerize that you are Atman. Again and again, like a pagal, start repeating, I am Atman. We don't even know what natural. We are talking about supernatural, my God. So that is not the language. We have developed a wrong language. That is the whole problem. That is the block. That is the block. And then when I say my ego is, I am surrendering my ego to divinity, means my language is complete. Done. Go beyond the language and try to find out, try to decodify the language. So the wrong road leads to wrong destination. That's why I am not comfortable, even though I am doing a lot of things in my life, hoping this would give me joy, that would give me joy. It's not giving, because the path which I have taken is not the right path.
I am competent to change my fate.
Of course. You have all the freedom to change. It takes time, but you have all the freedom. To change the course, you have to study the path on which you are going now, you are treading now. You have to study that. Then you will realize, oh, this is not my path. Then the change becomes a natural phenomenon. First you have to realize, right? But most of the time we don't realize. That's why we don't change. It becomes a monotonous monologue type of activity. You got it? Yes. Any other questions?
Guruji, what is free will? If we use, what we understand is that you use that free will wisely, that you can change your destiny. Is it like that?
Free will means the space you have within to look into and the wisdom to correct it a little bit. That is the free will. It's, the traditional example is a cow is tied to a peg. You cannot tie the cow close to the peg. You have to give some rope, right? Maybe 1 foot, 2 feet, 5 feet. So that rope length is your free will. So we using that free will, cow can move around, but still the cow is tied. Are you seeing it? But there is free will. What is that free will? 5 feet cow can move around. Beyond that, cow cannot. So in this 5 feet, mind can create something which can break this. So that possibility is there. So the free will is there. There is nothing. If the free will is not there, then what is it all about? No spiritual dimension. So free will is there. Why we are not able to experience the free will? Because the karma samskara vasanas are loaded in us so heavily, we are not able to experience that space. Experience that space. Are you seeing it? If you are able to experience that space, then you can do wonders, even with that limited. For example, we have 15 acres of land. My mind can tell me that what can I do with 15 acres of land? Right? I need 100 acres of land. So, my resources is not letting me to buy 100 acres of land. But I have 15 acres of land, but my mind is not letting me to work in that 15 acres of land because I have already created. Are you seeing it? Now, think differently. Arey, I have so much land. In Bangalore, in Bombay, they measure in terms of inches, centimeters. Here at least, I can, in feet and in meters. So you can do wonders. So this is the free will. In the limited environment, you can do a lot. And this space, let me tell you, it expands as you start expanding. That is the beauty of this mental space. Right? You can store, you can expand, you can. That's why Shastra says you need a guru, you need a guide, you need the roadmap. So one has to study. So two types of roadmaps. One is the conventional roadmap given by the spiritual masters. And another one is unconventional roadmap that is there in you. That's why the Swadhyaya is very important. And in all my classes, I give importance to the second one, Swadhyaya. I don't stress too much on the first one. Because the second path is an assured path. If you start working in that direction. In the beginning, it confuses you. It creates insecurity, anxiety and whatnot. But once when you start moving with all that, slowly the roadblocks will get over. So the free will is there. Certainly you can strengthen that free will. Destiny is also there. Destiny is, once when this free will becomes strong, then the destiny will find its right place. Then you can handle it. You can handle the destiny. Because the destiny is for you and you are not for the destiny. Right? Food is for you. You are not for the food. So you have that freedom. Either you can accept the food or you reject the food. But the society has taught us to accept the food. So we are like that.